Based on how the New York Knicks have looked over the past few weeks, it's becoming clear that this version of the roster may need changes if they want any real shot at contending. A move before the trade deadline feels increasingly likely, even if it's not the blockbuster many fans have been hoping for. Yes, the Knicks have been linked to Giannis Antetokounmpo for months, and while that dream hasn't fully died, the reality is starting to set in. Instead of swinging for the biggest name possible, New York appears far more likely to make a smaller move to stabilize a lineup that has been inconsistent since winning the NBA Cup in mid-December. As trade rumors continue to swirl, a new name has started to gain serious traction. Analysts are urging the Knicks to take a hard look at Chicago Bulls guard Ayo Dosunmu, a player quietly having the best season of his career. He may not be the flashiest option on the market, but given New York's financial limitations and roster construction, he checks a lot of boxes. Dosunmu has emerged as a reliable two-way guard who can score, space the floor, and defend at a high level. His efficiency has stood out, and his ability to contribute across the board makes him a natural fit for what the Knicks are missing. He brings energy, physical defense, and steady ball handling, all of which could immediately help the team, especially during non-Jalen Brunson minutes. Defensively, Dosunmu's strength and athleticism could allow him to take on tough matchups at the point of attack. That would free up other defenders to play more aggressively off the ball, creating more disruption across the floor. Offensively, his improved shooting would give Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns more room to operate, something New York has struggled to maintain consistently. Chicago's direction remains unclear, but Dosunmu's expiring contract has made him a popular name as the deadline approaches. Even if the Knicks had to part with rotational depth or young assets, adding a proven guard like Dosunmu could be well worth the cost, even if it's only for the remainder of the season. Meanwhile, the Giannis conversation continues to loom in the background. While still technically possible, the more realistic scenario appears to be New York waiting until the offseason to revisit that pursuit. Financial constraints and long-term contracts make a massive in-season shakeup unlikely. For now, any Knicks trade is expected to be measured rather than dramatic. Ownership has publicly backed the current core, but if this team wants to seriously think about a deep playoff run, even a smaller move could end up making a big difference.